How to be always ready for your period? What to do if it starts when you don't expect it? Let's have a girly talk today. Put a thin, everyday pad in your phone case. Carefully fold the pad and put it into a Ziploc bag. It's a clever trick to keep your pad if it doesn't have any wrapping. Take out your phone and lay the Ziploc under it. If you always keep your phone nearby, you'll always have your pad on hand. Do you need to take your extra pad to school? Stash it in your pencil case. Let's work on the ice cream pencil case we've made in our earlier video. Cut out a piece of felt of the fitting size. Hot glue inside the pencil case. Tuck the pads into the pocket. Place your pens on top. Perfect! It looks as if there's nothing else inside. Your pads will always be on hand, and if you need to change your pad when you're at school, just take your pencil case with you and the class doesn't suspect anything. Another period life hack for back to school is a notebook case for your tampons and pads. Do you remember the pink makeup case we made from a notebook? Put zipped pads and tampons inside the notebook. The eye-catching accessory looks very much like a school supply, so no one will guess it's actually a secret stash for your pads. Here's another trick of how to disguise a pad. Put it into a pack of wet wipes. If a pack is full, take out a few wipes to get some free space. You can put the wipes into a Ziploc bag to use them later on. Fold a pad in half and carefully tuck it into the pack on top of the wipes. The pack won't take much space in your backpack. Besides, it's practical as you may need the wipes when changing your pad. Are you going on a trip during or just before your period? Don't worry! With this awesome period kit, you'll be ready for any inconveniences this time of month can cause. We'll need a few Ziploc bags. Stuff one with your usual painkillers. Fold a pad and tuck it into another bag. Fill the third one with your tampons. Fold your period undies and tuck it into a bigger Ziploc. Tuck a few wet wipes into another bag. Put the stuff into your makeup bag. Take this practical period kit with you and forget any worries about your period. Even if it starts when you're on your way, you've got all the stuff you may need. Make a functional DIY pad package from a plastic envelope. Put a pad into the envelope. Make sure the snap is in the middle. Mark the size. Draw the side lines using a ruler. Cut off the excess. Melt the edges above the flame and press them with your fingers to attach. Repeat for the bottom. It's a nice hack to keep your pads safe and clean. Besides, the package looks a little like a plastic envelope for notes, so no one will guess what's inside. You've been so busy these days, and oops! Your period has begun unexpectedly. Oh heck, there's no pads or tampons. Don't worry, look at what you have in your first aid kit. Take a wide bandage and a cotton tuft. Wrap the bandage around the cotton to shape a pad. This DIY pad will protect you while you're popping into the nearest drugstore to get regular pads. If you happen to encounter your red friend when you are out, use any available stuff. Fold your handkerchief. Wrap it in a few layers of toilet paper. It's an emergency hack that really works. In case your handkerchief is too thin or lace, use your sock. Fold your sock. Wrap it in the toilet paper. You can make both handkerchief and sock pads to protect your clothes from stains until you reach a drugstore or near a supermarket to buy pads or tampons. Do you often lose your calendar with your period tracking notes? Glue it to your mirror. Trace a mirror on a piece of paper. Cut it out. Attach it to the back. Draw 12 columns and as many lines as you can put there. Write figures from 1 to 12 in the first row to indicate months. Mark the beginning of the period with a red pen and the end with a blue one. You can be sure your period tracking calendar will always be on hand. Another hack is to take a picture of your DIY calendar or enter the data into your smartphone. You can forget your worries about losing your notes. Are you a smartphone fan hating handwritten notes? Download a special app to track your period. There's usually an option to remind you when your next period is going to begin, so you'll be warned beforehand. Besides, it can help you plan your vacation a few months earlier. Did you finish your lipstick? Stash your tampon in the empty container. Put a tampon in red wrapping into a lipstick container. Roll it down and close with the top. Great! It looks like a real lipstick. No one will suspect there's anything wrong with it. You can hide your pad in an empty foundation vial. Roll the pad tight. Put it into a clean vial. Just don't mix your regular makeup with the period kit. A big round blush, cream, or powder container can be a perfect stash for your period undies. Put your pads into an empty eyeshadow palette. Pop up an eyeshadow base using an awl. Place your pad in the empty box. Cool! It's practical and stunning. This period emergency kit disguised to look like makeup requires an appropriate box to put it in. Let's decorate it like a smart makeup case. Cut out floral pattern elements from a foam rubber sheet. Take an empty chocolate or makeup box as the base. Hot glue the floral pattern details to the top. Attach a piece of foam rubber sheet to the underside of the top. Make a pocket. Put in the mirror calendar. Add the palette with a pad, the blush with your undies, the lipstick with your tampon, and the foundation with your rolled pad. Done! Can anyone guess there's a period set instead of makeup in this gorgeous makeup case? Are you going to a party or for a walk? Take your pads and tampons with you in a mini box. Fold your pad and put it into a tiny box. Press it over and place a few tampons on top. You can put this mini box in your pocket or little purse. What to do if you have neither pockets nor a purse? Take a double pad. Attach the under pad as usual. Cut off the wings of another one. Attach it on top. Rip it off when needed and enjoy the clean and dry bottom one. Put your pad in your shoe to be sure it'll be available and keep shape. Do you want to wear a light outfit but worry about possible stains? Use a tampon and a pad at the same time. It provides maximum protection and makes you self-confident. And you won't be limited in color range of your outfit. Oops! The stain has appeared! What should I do? Your cardigan or shawl can help. Wrap it around your waist, letting it hang down your back. At least you'll cover the stain. Have you put a stain on your skirt? Don't worry! Turn around your skirt or cover the stain. Do you suffer from cramps during your period? Increase your endorphin level by eating dark chocolate and bananas. Chocolate will cheer you up, and a banana has a high potassium concentration that is necessary to reduce pain. But don't eat too much of the chocolate. Take a few pieces. Remember, it's not dessert this time, but a remedy for your fatigue. If you like hiking, perhaps you know a clever non-period pad trick. It works when your feet get wet. You can change your socks, but what do you do if you don't have an extra pair of shoes? Take a few pads and put them inside. They soak up the moisture and make your feet dry. We've selected the most original and practical hacks to help you feel comfortable during this unavoidable time. You know where to stash your pads and tampons and what to do if your period begins unexpectedly. Write in your comments what life hacks you use. No new cool photos on your Instagram? It's time to change it! Make color filters, cut out palm leaves, build a light box, and draw a sweet photo zone. Watch this video to know how to do it easily. Let's arrange a glamorous photo shoot in Lana Del Rey style. It's a creative trick to make it easy. All you need is a clear pocket, 2 markers, and your friend. Put a clear bag on your phone. Shade it red and blue in front of the camera. And that is all! You can take photos as well as videos. A nomination for the best visual effects is guaranteed. And the best Troom Troom ideas you can find are on our new channel. Subscribe to Troom Troom Select. See the link in the description. This blue cup creates a unique dusk and haze. What if we use it for a new photo masterpiece? Hold a blue plastic cup in front of your camera and take amazing photos. Your friends will be impressed. Is your phone memory stuffed with lots of similar boring selfies together with your friend? Make them unique with this simple filter. Place an organza bag in front of your camera to create a cute pink effect. This pink haze selfie will emphasize your tender friendship. A focus trick can work wonders. Don't believe us? Let's do it! Choose beautiful leaves, flowers, or berries. Place them on the foreground. Let your friend sit further to be in the background. Focus on the berries. The foreground will be in focus while your friend in the background will be blurry. Now leave the foreground out of focus, making your friend's image pin sharp. It looks as if your camera has caught the blurry berries accidentally. Phew, it's hot! I'll drink some water. Oh, I've got an idea! Put a drop of water onto your camera to get a blurry effect. Take shots of small objects, berries, flowers, or insects. They will be the most successful. Add a little water to take a unique picture. No, I don't stand in front of the light while my friend sits in the sun. I'm taking a photo with a dramatic shade. Take a piece of material with a hole pattern to create an intricate shade. We've got a net pattern screen, but you can use lace or tulle. Hold the net over her head and take a shot. Done! This simple filters created a marvelous effect. I think about getting a net pattern tan. Are you dreaming of a wedding photo session? With this smart hack, it's no problem even if you have neither a bridegroom nor a dress. Find a piece of tulle and a bridesmaid to take a picture of you. Your friend should hold a piece of tulle in front of the camera to create a veil effect, and the bride is to smile dreamily. The wedding picture is ready, and if the bridesmaid has succeeded in taking the photo, invite her for your real future wedding. Got tired from boring photos near a fountain? Make them interesting by using this clever trick. Place a filigree cap in front of your camera. Take pictures watching the peculiar way of how perspective affects your photos. The filigree cap close to the camera looks enormous while your friend looks small. Do you want a photo with an exotic touch? Imagine you're in a jungle with this smart hack. Draw big palm leaves on color paper. We like using monstera leaves as they look great. We've made them for decorating clothes and a phone case in previous videos. Cut them out. You can make leaves of different colors and shapes. Attach them to the wall as the background or use as photo shoot accessories. Feel like you're in a real jungle even if you've only seen it on the Discovery Channel. Be a bird of paradise in the city jungle. Take outdoor photos and don't rack your brain to find an appropriate background. Green tree backgrounds look gorgeous both in cloudy and sunny weather. Stand under a spruce to take a stunning image. The big fluffy boughs make you look tender. You can use your imagination in full swing in creating unusual poses, as no one can see you except the photographer. Playing with a pet can make a cute picture. If a cat comes up to you when you're posing, don't turn it away. Make it another photo model. Are you going to arrange a photo shoot together with your friend? These pose ideas will make your pictures totally awesome. If you don't like your facial expression on jumping photos, just turn your back to the camera. This simple trick will make your photo non-standard. Here are a few more tips to take cool outdoor photos with your friend. Take shots against the light. The backlight creates an incredible soft glow effect. Use stumps, flowers, and other landscape design elements. Don't be afraid to be funny. Or pose in a subtle and beautiful way. Is there no one to take a picture of you together with your friend? Don't worry, set up a camera timer. You'll have enough time to get ready for your shoot. If the weather doesn't allow you to take outdoor shots, make a green background inside. Decorate the wall with paper plants. Attach them with double-sided tape or pins. It looks like a real photo studio. Do you want to take a picture of your craft? Is there no appropriate background and light? Don't worry, a DIY light box will solve the problem. We'll need a big cardboard box as the base. Cut off 3 flaps and leave 1. Mark an inch across the edge of the big wall and draw lines to make a frame. Cut out the square with a craft knife. Repeat for the smaller walls. We've got an aquarium-shaped box. Take white paper and cut out screens of the appropriate size. Make white paper walls instead of the cutout holes. Attach a bigger sheet to the flap. Put the opposite paper side aslant against the back wall to get a platform for shooting your little models. To make the light box look neat, cut out paper frames to attach to the outside of the box. Illuminate the light box with artificial light sources. Place bulbs on the sides and above the box. Put a cupcake inside the box and take professional shots. The thin white paper diffuses the light, producing images without shade. Any food photographer would dream of such an amazing studio. Along with food, you can shoot any little objects like jewelries and certainly your DIYs. You'll need your notebook for another cool photo hack. Take a picture of a little object on a big bang background. Find the picture you want to be your background. Make it full screen. Take foil. Place it on the stand. Put the little object you want to shoot in the center of the universe. Place a paper screen in front of the light source. Take bright pictures. Cool! Here are a few object photography ideas to make your shots amazing. Take small-sized embellishments for a big object. Use beads, little balls, tiny rings, and cubes. If you're going to shoot a little object, for example, this baby flower, choose big elements for the background. For example, big balls and ribbons. Your photo masterpieces look like they've been taken by a professional photographer. Make funny portraits without using your Snapchat. Catch a few simple ideas. Amusing bunny ears. Or a mustache. Fold your hands to make a cute heart. Add devil horns and don't forget to show the tip of your tongue. But don't use these pose ideas to take your ID picture. It's too gloomy a background, don't you think? On the other hand, we can easily transform it into something interesting. We've got a creative idea of how to make a pretty sweet summer photo zone. Draw giant sweet stuff. Make your mind up about what you're going to draw. Choose the most attractive Google images like whipped cream cupcakes, glazed donuts, and tasty ice creams. Draw the photo zone of your dream. If you fail, just rub it out and go again. Muffins, candies, lollipops. They are so tempting, you feel like putting the chalk aside and getting a sweet snack right now, but you should restrain yourself and continue the job. What's a sweet summer without some lemonade? Draw it in the photo zone. Add a few palms. And finally, write a logo. Your summer's been really sweet. The delicious summer photo zone is ready. It looks far better than at the beginning. Pick up the best angle to show all your sweet stuff on your picture. Nevertheless, the main candy on the photo is you. You can also use this low-cost original but simple idea to decorate a kitchen or a cafe. Are all of you ready for a photo shoot? Use DIY filters and pose in style. Cut out palm leaves to make your own jungle and draw a photo zone of your dream. Use these clever hacks and post your photos on Instagram to get lots of sweet likes. Make sure you hit the like button under this video.